Hey, what's up everybody? How y'all doing today? So I got a chance to see the Hitman's Bodyguard the other night, and it's a film. In other words, I was a little let down by it, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it'd be a little bit funnier, and it started off pretty slow. It ended pretty strong though. It's kind of like if you're hooking up with somebody and they have the worst foreplay game you've ever had in your entire life, but they know your finisher move, so you still end up getting your rocks off anyway. Plot for the movie's basically in the title. Samuel L. Jackson's a hitman who was imprisoned at one point. Ryan Reynolds used to be a security guard, now he's kind of lower on the totem pole, and he has to escort Samuel L. Jackson to somewhere in Europe. It's a little hard to remember, and that's basically the movie. Now, I expected like one of those like buddy cop-esque comedies where it's like, okay, you got a good guy and then like a good hitman, kind of. I'd say for about the first like half hour of the movie, I was kind of just like, that was kind of funny. I think during that period of the movie, Salma Hayek was the highlight of it, and she wasn't even in it that much. And this movie does have a lot of those like action movie tropes, like every car that gets shot at has to explode at some point, like shit like that. Or all the bad guys are like stormtroopers and they have just the worst shot imaginable, except maybe once or twice. But a lot of the action scenes were fun, they were fast-paced, and they kept your attention. So the fight choreography and all that was pretty fun. Reynolds and Jackson actually did have a few funny moments in the first half of the movie, but I feel like nobody like really got acclimated to what they were doing in the movie until the later half of the movie, because everything was ramped up to like how the movie should have been. How good the movie was in the second half should have been how good the movie started off as and then progressed even better than that. The music was pretty like stock soundtrack type stuff. Gary Oldman plays a pretty decent villain, but he's not really in it as much as you would think. That's another thing that kind of bummed me out. Like I was hoping to see more Gary Oldman because he's like the best at portraying villains. But no, not really. He's only got maybe like 15 minutes screen time, maybe. Also, side note, Salma Hayek still looks better than fuckable at age 50, and that is impressive. Because I personally would do unholy things to that woman in the bedroom if I ever had the opportunity, which I won't. But hey, a guy can dream, right? But yeah, anyway, overall, like the movie was okay. The third act of the movie was just so much fun. It just felt like the first half was just the movie just trying to be like this kind of like light version of Lethal Weapon that I kind of wasn't really buying into that much. But then later in the movie, the jokes were better, the action was better, the chemistry was better. I felt like everybody just meshed together like way better in the second half. So based on all that, I think I'm gonna go slightly positive and give it a 5.3 out of 10. If you ask me whether it's worth the price of admission, for me personally, I would say maybe? But if you're just looking to shove popcorn in your face or maybe take a date to something, like, yeah, no, it's not a bad movie at all. It's good for a few laughs, it's good for a few oohs and ahs, but other than that, it's not anything really all that special, so, eh. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Have you guys seen this movie yet? Were you excited for it? Hop in the comments, let me know what's up. And other than that, if you like this review, give me a like, subscribe, all that other bullshit, and I will catch you guys later.